Hello everybody and welcome back to Little Norton, and as you can see the silage is ready to sell. So I've got Horseplay on this now selling it for me. It's been going for about 10 minutes now maybe, so I'm just checking to make sure it's all okay and it works properly. And then we've got the field over there that needs completing. Finish the harvest on that. There's not much there to do, but yeah, we've got loads of bales to pick up as well. But yeah, there we go. We've got 47,000 litres in there at the minute. I'm not sure how much it's already processed, but I've got the time on ×2. And that's because I'm using the fine time scale mod. I believe that's what it's called, and you can find that on Mod Hub. Because I did have it on 1 speed, but it seemed to be filling up a little quickly, and I didn't really want it on 5 times speed because, well, the time goes too fast. So I thought, yeah, we'll put it on 2 times speed. See how that works out. How far away is this harvest? It's probably miles away. But according to this, oh, this is because it had soybeans on, yeah. So I might have to put some lime on these fields afterwards, but I won't have to put any fertiliser on. Well, I shouldn't have to anyway. But I am going to be putting corn on here as well, so I don't know if these need ploughing, because I can't even remember the last time I ploughed these fields actually. Let's there we go. I can't remember the last time we ploughed these. Oh no, it doesn't tell you that in there, does it? Tells you in here. Oh no, these 2 fields need ploughing because they had corn, and that needs ploughing because it had corn, and so does that. But these fields here were fine. Okay. Not going to get any complaints from me about that. But yeah, as you can see, we've only got a little bit there left to do, so it shouldn't take too long. And then the big job of picking them all up, all the bales. Well, baling it all up and picking it all up. But I do have the variable bale mod. I'll turn the engine on first, wouldn't it? So I might make bales bigger than normal. So if I remember last time, we got about 200, maybe more, but bales off this field. Well, these 2 fields. So yeah, I think I might use the variable bale mod and see how many bales I'll get off that. I mean, I do have the auto loader for these bales because, well, there's going to be a lot of them and it holds 40 at a time. But with the bales I have on the fields here, because they're only small fields, I'm going to be using the bale collector. I think I have the Anderson one. I think that's the one I've picked up. But there are a few other bales around, like that field there, that one just there to the right. I think that had soybeans in, or it might be this one in front actually. But yeah, so the soybeans ones I'm just going to be selling because I can't use them for anything. But with the straw bales from the barley and the barley and the wheat and stuff, I will be keeping, because I am going to be getting some cows soon. Honest, I know I keep saying it, but I never get around to it because There's never enough time. I mean, I do have my TMR maker there already with it's got some ingredients in there, but it's also full up, so it won't make any more, and I have a trailer underneath it which is full, and I'm still looking out for a storage facility for silage. I mean, I haven't found one yet. I don't really want to use the No Man's Land one. Is it No Man's Land or is it Mercury Farms? One or the other, whichever one it is. I don't really want to use those ones because, well, they hold everything, and I mean, Johnny calls me a cheat already, so I don't know what he'd say if I use that. But yeah, I will look for something. So I do need something that that stores TMR and silage. That way then I can take some of the silage from the BGA and I can use that for the cows. I mean, at the minute I don't really need it. Oh, put the header down. Press the wrong button. Yeah, I'm always doing things like that. Press the wrong button. That's me. Yeah, it's so warm today. We're in. They're saying we've got a little mini heat wave. Like 30 degrees for the last 2 days so far, and they said by Thursday it should start cooling down again, which is good because I hate the heat. I have my fan on full blast here, but that doesn't seem to help much. And I would open my door, but my son's in the other room, and I think he's watching a movie or something. So could get a bit noisy. I don't mind. I'll just suffer. I'm part lobster anyway, so. And that's why I don't like the heat, because lobsters don't like the heat, because they know when there's heat, that means it's time for them to be cooked. Yeah, we got some the soybeans in that trailer there. I'm not sure how much is in there, but I don't think it's a lot. But we definitely need to get these 2 fields baled today, and quite a lot of them picked up. Now I almost didn't stream this. I almost streamed Wyoming today because it's out today, but by the time I was getting ready to start the stream, it hadn't come out, and so there's no way I can actually even pre-order it, which is a bit weird. I was trying to pre-order it because I don't even know how much it is, or anything like that. So, but I will be doing that tomorrow night, all being well, as long as it comes out today, of course, or in time for me to stream tomorrow. But it does look really, really good from what I've seen on the videos. Yeah, and I was very tempted not to actually show my face cam today, my webcam, and I was going to take off my shirt, but I thought, can't be doing that, that's unprofessional. I mean, I know there's a few people out there who probably did show the webcam, but hey ho. You knew what you was in for when you followed me. Yeah, I think if it gets too warm, I might just turn off my webcam, so I can take off my shirt. Because I've had my shirt off all day, and when I went to put my shirt on about 10 minutes before I was streaming, the son's like, "Why you put your shirt on?" I'm like, "Well, I have to, because you can't show your body apparently on Twitch." I mean, it's okay to walk down the road without your shirt on, but not to show the stream. I don't understand it still. I think what it is they've just did it for everybody, because I mean, I suppose there are like women out there who would want to take the head top off as well, but they wouldn't be allowed to. So it's just blanket ban all over. I mean, it's not a big deal, is it really? And apart from that, I don't think anybody would want to see me without my shirt on. Especially if you're just eating your dinner. Yeah, I'm just wondering, I might get all of this in here. John Tyler says they allow hot tub streams for standards. Oh, really? Do they? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's it's not very good, is it? You can't show you can't take your shirt off, but you can sit in a hot tub. Maybe I should sit in my hot tub while I'm playing. Now that'd be a task in itself, wouldn't it? Well, how are you doing today anyway, John? Hope you're good, mate. Well, yeah, that is interesting. I didn't know they allowed hot tub streams as well. I'm just wondering if I'm going to get all of this remaining field into, oh, excuse me, into this harvester without needing to empty it. Oh, excuse me. Because there's not really a lot left, is there? And you're not going to go down for me? There you go, thank you. Girls used to sit in paddling pools in their front room and not play a single game the whole stream. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Me, I'm great, mate, thank you. I mean, I'm cooking a little bit, but I'm good apart from that. Yeah, but I thought that was the whole point of the ban, so they couldn't do that with the paddling pools and stuff like that. I mean, I know they used to, but I don't think they're allowed to anymore, are they? Or are they? Don't know. So what's it like where you are? Is it melting weather? Or is it cold? Yeah, I'd definitely say I'm going to get everything in here now. If I don't, there's going to be something wrong somewhere. So I'm just keeping an eye on the telehandler wheel loader to make sure it's empties properly. Because we all know how courseplay can play up when it feels like it. Seriously, you're not going to go down for me? Go down. Thank you. Yeah, I think I might need to invest in a new button box. There's definitely something wrong with this one. There's a little farmyard there. I think that's just like where you can store stuff, isn't it? It's not one that you can buy. Well, I don't think you can buy it. Not sure. I've never wanted to watch one as it gives Twitch bad name. Yeah, that's true. It does. And it's not like far away from you, soon you live in Birmingham. Yes, I live in Birmingham, mate. So whereabouts are you then, mate? I don't know, you probably told me before, but I can't remember. From Cheltenham, just trying to get used to the game on PC. Oh, so you're new to the game? Or are you just new to it on PC? Well, this should definitely fit in the trailer anyway. Be very disappointed if you don't. Now played a lot on Xbox, but bought a PC with all the mods and for PS22 the restrictions on consoles. Yeah, because don't they have slots or something on consoles that you have to use? And it's going to be the same on 22 as well, I believe. I mean, what I don't understand about the consoles is if you say if you've got like a building mod, it doesn't just take up one slot, does it? It takes up like 4 or 5 slots or something, which I don't understand. Why does it not just take up one? Leave him here for now. Yeah, it is a lot different on the PC. I mean, I know somebody who plays with about 500-600 mods. Ridiculous. I mean, that's just way too many. I mean, I have a few. I think I've got about 70, 80, maybe something like that. Some buildings, tractors can take 40 slots. Really? Hey, Johnny.
Lord_Commissar just subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, Lord Commissar, thank you very much for the support there, mate. How are you doing today? What was I looking for? Soybeans. And why am I talking manure again, Johnny? Is it there? Oh no, it's not there. It is that one. So we'll tag that one. Make sure to go to the right place. You good? Good, good. I have no idea. Ah, right. Well, I know that. I know you've got no idea, but, you know. I meant about your comment. Oh dear. It's so hot. It's unbearable. Yeah, nothing's coming, honest. See, told you I could see in the mirrors, nothing was coming. Oh dear. Right, so I've got bales to create. I've got dozens of bales lying around on my fields. And I don't think I've got a single field that's planted yet. Ooh, we've got disappearing horses as well. They must be David Copperfield's horses. It's crazy. Played Chellington and couldn't have any animals as my slot count was taken up and couldn't buy any equipment to feed and clean them. Really? So, do the animals actually class as your slots as well, or is it just like the equipment and stuff? Each animal wouldn't count as a slot, would it? Did that contractor mod work okay? Well, I'm not using it on here, mate. It's on the other one, so I've only done the one stream using that so far. But it seems to be working okay. But like I say, I haven't played on there since. It seems to be working okay. But the trick is not to take the one. Ask the contractor that's going to take 34 hours. Oh, wait there. Have I not come to the right place? Is this not brain code down here? I thought it was down here. Oh, no, it's not down here. Where is it then? Oh, it's up by the shop. Oh. Okay, I knew that. I was just see if anybody else had noticed. Oh dear. I said I'll tag it so I don't go to the wrong place. I tagged it and I still went to the wrong place. Just the map and the machinery. Ah, right, okay. Well, that's good at least. But like you say, if you haven't got enough slots to feed the animals, to buy the equipment to feed the animals, then what's the point? I do know with 22 that they're increasing the slot count. I mean, I don't know to how many, but they're increasing the slot counts. That's I do know that. They said it in one of the live streams, but I don't see why they just don't get rid of it altogether. I think the slot count is 1,250. I think the map is about 600 slots before you buy anything. Wow, that's mad, isn't it? If you play a well-detailed map, you can't do much. See, now I don't even know what the slot count means in a console. Is it like the amount of memory that it uses, or is it something else? I mean, like I say, I don't know. Right, let's see how much we can get for half a trailer. 44 grand, not bad at all. Hey, wait. I have no idea. All I know is when you reach that limit, you can't have any more equipment. A bit bad, really, that is, isn't it? I mean, because if they've increased the slot count to whatever they've increased it to in 22, could they not just like put a patch out for 19 just so it increases the slot count? Or I don't know, it just don't make sense to me. I mean, because FS19, it was like geared really towards console players, wasn't it? And this is why they waited for the release of the new versions of consoles before they released 22. Well, this is my understanding anyway. So if you're waiting for the console, oops, what did I do? What did I get stuck on? How the hell did it go like that? So if you've got a game and most of the players that you're gearing towards are on console, then why make it more difficult for console players to play it? Don't make sense to me. Yeah. Oh, well, go. Do you not want to go? Not really at all now. What's going on? Oh God. Yes, let's bring out the Wonko power. By the power of Grayskull. Makes the game very boring. Yeah, I could imagine it would. You know, because I mean, like I say, I don't play with a lot of mods, but you know, if I can't play with the mods I want, then I'm going to find a game that I can play with whatever I want to play with, you know what I mean? And I think that's that would be the same for a lot of other people as well. I mean, because it can't just be me that thinks like that. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, some of the decisions some of these gaming companies make, you know, they go way over my head. Oh, I thought it was going to go left. Yeah, I should have just waited for him, shouldn't I? I know that now. Yeah, I've got all my hay bales up there to collect as well. You can see them on the grass field up there. But I will be storing them down by the main farm, because I have some hay bales for the sheep up here already. Yeah, with the old JCB and get the baler on the go. Yeah, that's the yeah, it is the Anderson one, the bale collector I've got. Because I thought, well, I don't want to do them all using the auto load trailer, but like on the big fields, then it wouldn't be so bad, because there's just going to be so many of them. Well, I'm not sure how to use this. There's nothing in there, is there? Press bales today. 300? What? I don't think so. How do I change the bale capacity? There we go. Okay. 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 20. 20 might be a bit big. What do you think? Do we think 20's okay? 10's okay, or should I go for 20? Votes open until I get to the field. I bought a PC just for this game. I love the old school Fords. Yeah, I think I have that mod installed. I think. Not in there. No. Ah, yeah, I've only got that one installed at the minute. There is one for medium size and large tractors as well. Actually, I should have one of them on this farm, shouldn't I? And anyway, getting back to the bales, I think I'm going to do 20,000 litres. Because if I got like, I think it was about 200 or something last time off this field, maybe more, then I should get about 50 this time ish. Don't know how to use the GPS or anything. It's hard to trust with mod topsoil. Apart from mod hub. Yeah, that's right. Hey drummer, how you doing, mate? But the GPS is it's pretty easy to use. What I usually, because I have GPS on this, and what I usually do is it's Alt and C to activate the GPS. You see how it's gone green now? Let me just open that. See how this has gone green now? And then you open up your menu like that with S, and the best way to do it is just click on this line method here. So you've got that, and then set your the Cordial Degrees. Now the Cordial Degrees is, say if you want to go 90 degrees down the field, you see the number at the bottom here where it says 134. Set that to make sure that's 90 degrees like that, or whichever direction you want to go. Say if I wanted to go across this field here, I won't, but say I want to go that way. Now that's 88 degrees according to my what's it, so I would set the Cordial to 88 degrees and it automatically puts it there. Now you'll have to look in the key bindings on here for the keys to activate it, because I don't know the keys for that, because I've got them set up on my steering wheel, so I don't know what them keys are, because I've been using my steering wheel keys for so long I've forgotten what most of them are for. So if my steering wheel and side panel actually stopped working completely, I probably wouldn't be able to play this game. Well, I'd have to relearn all the keys. But that's the way I set GPS. And once you've got the auto width, like say if you want to go to the edge of the field here, say see you set your GPS and the orange lines are here, but you want to start over here, just use Alt and page up and page down on the keyboard, and it moves it left and right. Mainly use controller. Do I need pause play too? It depends on what map you're playing, really, whether you need course play, because I only use course play on this map because I want it to sell my my silage for me and that sort of stuff while I'm doing other things. Do you know what I mean? But if you're playing on a big map, like a 4x map, then probably course play, yeah, you do. But there's tons and tons of videos out there teaching you how to use course play. GPS for 19 is a bit more difficult than the 17 version. Yeah, it is a bit more difficult, and it's not as good either. I must admit, it's not as good as the 17 version. But at least it works some of the times. From that menu, I'm not sure how to put that menu. Well, oh, this menu. Oh, why does it go in reverse? If you want to get that menu up, when you need your tractor, you should just right click and it should bring it up. Or do you want to bet the menu for GPS? If you mean the menu for GPS, it's just Alt, left Control and C. C just no, it's not. It's left Alt and C. No, it's not. It's Control and C. S as well. I'll get there in a minute. Because it's Alt and C to start up OBS. Right, we'll start again. To start GPS, it's left Alt and C. To bring up that menu, it's left Control and S. And I think it's Control and X to activate, or one of the keys is Alt and X, but I'm not sure. But like I say, if you look in the key bindings menu, it should tell you there. Yeah, we'll do that line in a minute. Oh, is it Alt X to activate? Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew Alt X did something, but I wasn't sure what. Because like I say, I haven't used the keys on for a long time. Oh, we've got a little Pac-Man there, look. Just got all that, look, little Pac-Man. Oh god, I'm giving my age away there now, ain't I? Pac-Man, what was that, 1982? When Pac-Man came out? 83, something like that. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. All my GPS is key bound to the number pad. Yeah. I mean, if you've got a macro keyboard, it's even easier because you can assign macros to each thing, can't you? But I mean, there are two different ways to do your calls. You can do it the way I showed you, or where you start, you record from A to B. But I personally think that's a little bit too long. You don't need to do that. Yeah, I was going to row this together into bigger rows, but then I thought, yeah, no need. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm one of those guys who's gone from console and still uses a controller. You know something? When I first started playing this game back when FS15 Gold Edition came out, I used the Xbox controller for about 6 months until I got my steering wheel. And I bought the steering wheel just for this game and ATS and ETS. Keyboard master. Yeah, I know. You use keyboard for everything you do, don't you? Are you as bad at it though as Johnny is? Yeah, but Johnny, I've seen you play driving on ATS and ETS with a keyboard, and I've seen Drummer Casey play on a keyboard, and you know, there's no contest there, mate. Been 3 or 4 years since I've held the controller. Oh, okay. But saying that, I do give you your due. You do play with the keyboard and mouse, which is really good because I wouldn't be able to. You don't have my lag. Okay. Yeah, we'll use that one then, shall we? We'll use that excuse. PS2. That was the last time you used a controller. Okay. I know, yeah. I couldn't. I mean, it's bad enough when you start a new profile in ETS or ATS. You have to drive to the first job before you can get your garage or anything like that, don't you? And I'm driving down the road at like 3 miles an hour. I'm really bad with the keyboard and mouse. Considering I've driven around 3.6 million miles combined ETS and ATS. Yeah, I know. You must have gone round the whole of the US and Europe at least 20 or 30 times. You can save your profile, then load in a new game. Yeah, I do. That's what I do. But in the beginning, you have to make a new profile first, don't you? Because I watched Squirrel showed a video on how to do it, and he said you make the profile, you drive to the first job, then you save it, close it, and then save all the files in there. But the first job you do, you still have to use keyboard and mouse. Unless there's a different way to do it that I don't know about. Yeah, but you don't have to drive. You can save and load it before you... Oh, right. Okay, okay. Ah, so you don't have to drive the first job. You can just quit. Okay, okay. Been looking, haven't lost any of my profiles. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, I went on to Steam earlier today. See, because I had a bit of a weird issue the other day. I don't know what happened, but my Steam, the game I was playing ETS because I was just looking, and my game crashed, and it just kept crashing. So I gave up playing in the end. And I went on to Steam earlier today, and my ETS and ATS were both uninstalled, so I had to reinstall them. And ATS was something like 7.5 gig or something. So, and I installed it, and I looked at my in my documents folder for my profiles, and I'm like, no, all my profiles have gone. But there was a backup. The backup profiles was there anyway, so I thought, okay, once it's installed, I'll go ahead and copy them across. And I went over to copy them after it had installed and downloaded all the workshop items and stuff, and it installed them for me. It installed them from Steam for me, because luckily I ticked the thingy to save it on Steam, so I'm glad I did that. Been on PCs for almost 25 years. Oh wait there, I've missed one there. I've always had consoles, but I must say PC is incredible. I haven't turned my Xbox on since I bought the PC. You've been on PCs for 25 years. I remember my first PC, well, what they call a PC, and it was a Pentium 90. You turn it on, go down the shops, do your shopping, come back, and it'd just be loaded. It used to take forever to load. And I think it had something like 4 megabytes of memory. Got mine at the start of August. Oh, okay. Yeah, 3.5-inch floppy disks, yeah. And then I upgraded that to what was it? A Pentium 150 or something? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? San Diego? I don't know. Oregon Trail. I don't know.